Cold outside doesn't mean the kids should stay indoors. The new National Winter Activities Center in Vernon, New Jersey is designed to make them want to get out of doors for some winter sports like skiing and snowboarding. Joining us today is the CEO of the National Winter Sports Education Foundation, Sean Mallier.
Hi,
Did I
how
say
are
it
you?
right?
That's pretty good.
That was close enough.
That was good, yes.
Okay. All right, Sean. So nice to meet you from the Bronx, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
And you had lots of winter sports in the Bronx, right?
Yeah, we did. It was just not as much fun.
Yeah, just not as much fun. And how is it that you came to be such a lover of winter sports?
Well, you know, paths take you different places. And I was in the Marine Corps as a pilot and happened to have the opportunity to try skiing in Park City without a lesson, without equipment, and with no idea what it was going to be like. Nonetheless,
you fell in love.
I fell, for sure, having hit somebody. And it wasn't love at first sight. Like all relationships, it usually takes time. And through connecting with a club like Four Seasons West, which is a ski club out in California, and stayed with it, it really became not just a sport, but a passion of mine.
And in fact, at one point, I think you were the executive vice president of the National Brotherhood of Skiers.
That's correct.
So you really it became a lifestyle.
Yes, it's become more part of me than I ever thought it would be.
So why is it so important to you at this point in your life to share that passion with youngsters?
I think that a couple things about it. First, if you don't know what you're not supposed to do, you have unlimited opportunities.
That's a good way to think of, yeah.
But I think the other opportunity is that, you know, during the wintertime, be able to get outside, it changes lives. You know, you have the opportunity to do something different, kind of levels the playing field. Bullies, you know, they're all the same. And if you can master something that's new and different, it kind of opens up other paths for you to take. So it's a great way to have fun and change lives.
Yeah, it does really open your, I think, open your mind to the possibilities. It really does. So let's talk about this center you've opened in New Jersey.
Yes.
So it's on the site of the former Hidden Valley Resort.
That's right.
So, gosh, that means it has everything.
It had everything, and we had to replace everything.
Yeah, because now when you replace everything, is that because this your center is focused on young people, on children?
That too, but it was 40 years old, and it was time for it. So the whole new infrastructure is brand new, from lifts to snowmaking to equipment to trails and a kitchen for healthy meals. But you wanted to have the best possible opportunity to provide those kids with the best possible experience over the longest possible time.
Okay, and it's in Vernon, New Jersey.
Vernon, New Jersey.
And so who is it available to, and how does the kid find out about the center and figure out how they can get there?
The one thing that we did was partner with youth-serving agencies, YMCAs, like the YMCA in New York, in New Jersey, Boys and Girls Clubs, charter schools, public schools. Any youth-serving agency is our partner. And they bring the kids up by bus. And we have a 6-week program so that they can come there and learn and progressively get better. Healthy meals, equipment, instruction, and mentoring. And
is this at no cost to the children? How do you pay for all this?
There's always a cost for everything, and there's a participant fee. But we actually point those agencies to other foundations and funding mechanisms to allow them to lower the cost of access for each one of those kids.
And are these the kids that you really are focusing on, say inner city kids who many of whom would never have thought they'd had an opportunity to go skiing?
And that would be part of it, but any kids who don't have access to outdoor activities. From inner city, there are kids local to Vernon, and everywhere in between. There's about 2.5 million kids within about a 70-mile radius, and we try to get as many of them involved who don't necessarily have that opportunity.
Okay. And so you said that it's a 6-week. And in that 6 weeks, what are you doing? What are they learning? What are you teaching them?
The first week, we actually go to their sites and help them get fitted for equipment. That's important because we want to get them off the bus, have a snack, in the equipment, and on the snow in 18 minutes, which is really phenomenal in the ski industry. But on the other side of it, each one of those weeks, they have lessons where they're taught certain skills that they need to master before they move on. So during that time, they progress. But in addition to that, it's mentoring. So we have 8 to 12 values that we also work with them. So it's kind of a complete experience for each one of those kids.
Well, you know, you could have just focused on teaching them how to ski, how to be physically, prepared for the challenge. Why was it so important to you to add in this other component, to truly mentor them?
I think that because of my whole life, there were people who made a difference. There were programs, Boys and Girls Clubs or YMCAs, that because of being there, they taught you values. I think any opportunity that you have and having their attention while they're skiing to help them internalize something, make a difference, help shape them for later on. So I think it's really, really important to take every opportunity to sit there and have them get something more out of it that'll help them either then or later on in their lives.
And how many children is the center designed to hold or to?
We're planning now, right now, last year we had 822 kids. We expect about 85% of them to come back. We'll double in size this year to 1,600. In 3 years, we'll be at 7,000 kids.
And we're talking about skiing, cross-country skiing, snowboarding.
Absolutely.
All of it.
It's great, yes.
It does sound great. But it's not for me. It's for, no. I mean, your location is, you're really focusing on youngsters.
Right.
So those are the kids that, I understand, only the young kids are really allowed on the slopes and...
That's right. No adults from 6 to 17 years old. But for adults, there are clubs like Thrill Seekers and MBS clubs that are around the country that they'll even let adults into.
Yeah. Okay. I think I've gotten too old. I'm afraid I would break something if I fall again. Don't laugh at me. All right. And so I want to send folks to your websites because it's just such a it really is a great program that you have truly put your heart into.
Yes.
And to build this center is just phenomenal. Winterforkids.org.
Right, that's the center.
And NWSEF.org.
That's the foundation that helps to support us. And you know, this couldn't be done without a lot of people cared.
Yeah, you've got a lot of partners in this.
Yes.
Yeah. Helping you to do this and to make it possible.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. And,
thank you.
And look, maybe we're going to see some champion downhill skier down the road that's coming out of your program.
Well, we hope so. There's been some history with that out of New Jersey anyway.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Add some kick.
Good morning.
To your coffee.
With Commuter Alert, your fastest way to work. Good morning. Time to wake up.
With Eyewitness News this morning on Channel 7.
Start writing your style wish list. Right now at Men's Warehouse, it's buy one, get one free on great gift ideas. Select suits are $179.99. Plus, top it off with 60% off outerwear and all dress and casual pants.